Bringer of Rain Boxing here, folks, coming at you with another video. So I just wanted to touch on this article I read today on BoxingScene.com about the pending retirement for Manny Pacquiao. Now, everyone is wondering if this is the final chapter in the historic career of Manny Pacquiao. And people, at least the people I talk to, all believe this fight, the decision of this fight, to directly implicate what his future might be in boxing. Basically, if he wins, he continues. If he loses, he retires. Now, I actually think that if he does win, there's a good chance that he could retire anyway. And how sweet would that be to retire as the lineal welterweight champion, unified, should have won the 3 belts, the WBA. I have no idea why they decided to play hardball and reinstate Yordenis Ugas as the WBA champion. But anyway, that's a video for another day. But I think a lot of people are forgetting about the looming presidential election in 2022 in the Philippines. This article talked about how Manny was asked about the presidency, if that will affect his boxing career, and he just kind of laughed it off and said, "How did you know?" Basically, I mean, it was a lighthearted answer, but I think it's safe to assume that he will be running for presidency. And if he is, how can we even expect him to have time to train for a boxing match? Now, the president over in the Philippines is already alleging that he's neglecting some of his duties as a senator because of his training camp. There's no way that he'd be able to get away for extended periods of time to train for a boxing match if he's the president. That just won't happen. So I think win or lose, this could probably be it. On the light chance that he doesn't run for presidency. But it's sad because I've said on this channel before, and we all seen the training here. I mean, this is new. This is new training from last week. The guy, he still got his fastball. He still has that pep in his step. He still looks light on his feet. And of course, the power is still there. The power is the last thing to go. If anything, you'd be looking at the agility and the reflexes and the speed. And it looks to be all there. Of course, we'll find out in the ring. But I got a good feeling that everything is going to be per usual when we see Manny Pacquiao in the ring. But I'll definitely be disappointed if he wins and he doesn't fight again. I want him to fight at least one more time. If he can get past this Mount Everest in front of him and Errol Spence, this immense challenge, then I want to see one more fight, potentially by the end. Oh, it probably won't be at the end of this year, one more maybe in the early portion of 2022. I don't want the election to potentially mess up a final fight against, who knows, maybe Floyd Mayweather will finally decide to, give Manny Pacquiao another crack at his legacy and try to put an end to that O next to his record. Anyway, folks, I'm rambling here. But Manny Pacquiao's retirement, what do you guys think? Do you think that this really could be the end here, win or lose? I think that presidency is really something that's on his mind. And the more I think about it, the more I'm really starting to come to a realization here that this is it. And it's kind of sad here. We got another about 5 weeks of build-up here, excitement for all of us Pacquiao fans to get excited for this one. And after these 5 weeks and the fight is over, that August 21st, that night of that August night, it might be it for the guy that has inspired us and we've watched for so many years and has been really a pillar of the boxing world. It might be it, but I'm just going to soak up these last few weeks here, folks, and I encourage you all to do the same as well. And so far, he looks good. You see in the training footage here, everything's going well. His sparring has been going well. Maurice Lee has commented about how, fast he looks and the snap on his punches. So, and then of course, Freddie Roach is talking about how the guy looks like he's still 27. So everything looks good. So Bringer of Rain, just checking in with you folks. See you next time.